Hey everybody, all the Wibs again, and I am back for game number 2 with Andy's 5-color control versus Josh's Blue-Red Devotion. Andy's grip is not as good as it was last game. I mean, it's full of good stuff, but it's just he only has 2 lands. Granted, those 2 lands can tap to get the Caryatid out turn 2, which is what he wants to do, but it's kind of a loose keep. But man, look at all that foil. That's real nice. Josh has 3 lands, so this is probably a better hand than what he had last time. He does have the red source. He has a Boros Reckoner right away. So he's going to keep it. He's going to scry. He's going to see a land, keep that on top, and pass it over to Andy. Andy's going to rip an Elspeth, which is kind of no help in this situation. So yeah, best thing he can do is play a shock land tapped. Shows there's a Magma Jet off the top, and he's going to shock himself down to 18. So I guess he wants to cast that on the end step. Just make sure that he's got some good draws coming. So yeah, Andy's going to run out his Sylvan Caryatid right here and pass it back to Josh. Oh yeah, well Josh is going to do that, of course. I did just say he was going to do that. Well, we got Electromancer and we got a Temple of Epiphany. So is this stuff we want to keep? Probably, because he was completely mana screwed last game. So getting to 4 land this quick is pretty nice. I mean, you really only ever need to get to 5, so it's... What does he do here? Yeah, he puts the land on the bottom. Okay, yeah, so you don't want to get yourself too flooded. Get the Electromancer, because he does have a lot of decent spells in his hand. Shock himself down again, and run out that Boros Reckoner. Now, of course, as we already know, Andy does have the Detention Spheres for the Reckoner, which is very good, because Reckoner can become a problem very quickly if just, let on the field. So yeah, Andy can pretty much just play that land tap, doesn't have to worry about taking any extra damage. And look at all the lands that he drew into, so good for him. So he'll play a Detention Sphere and get rid of that threat. And yeah, just pass it back to Josh. He's actually looking really good at this point now. He has 1 more land in his hand. He's only 1 land off Elspeth. How many cards does Josh have in his hand? If he plays out a few more things, he can make that Rakdos return real good. But Andy just has a Supreme Verdict. He's just kind of like real set up. So yeah, Josh will run out the Electromancer. And pass it back to Andy. Andy gets a Temple, so we're just completely set with the game plan now. So he'll do that. He'll scry, and what does he have? Oh, good, he shows us a Jace. Oh, that's a question. Do you keep that? Because I feel like the rest of his turns are pretty locked up. He's probably not even going to end up using that Jace. But I don't know what he wants better off the top. He already has all the land he needs. So yeah, he'll just leave it there. It's whatever. He'll play it, and if he decides he needs to get more of something, he'll get more of something. So there's a Lightning Strike. What do we got in his hand? Boros Charm, Mizzium Mortars. That's not too good right now. So he's just going to beat for the Electromancer. Oh, because he could double strike with Boros Charm. I guess that's what Andy's thinking about. Smart. Smart, yes, that's good. Because he needs that Caryatid if he wants to put down Elspeth next turn, so yeah. What the heck's 2 damage here? So yeah, he'll just play out another Electromancer. I don't think there's anything that costs 3 in there, so that's not really any more advantage running both of those out there. He's just trying to make sure he can get damage through every turn. So Andy will shock himself down again, and I imagine Elspeth comes down here. Oh no, you know what? Probably Rakdos return right here. He only has 4 cards in hand, huh? Yup. That's devastating. Oh, and he just doesn't even have a red source up to cast anything. Oh, that is so disappointing. Wow. Okay, well, 12 all. I mean, Andy's going to take 4 on the next attack and be down to 8, so it's not the most solid thing, especially if Josh actually rips something good off the top. But a land is not good off the top. So yeah, he'll just bring 4. Go down to 8. And Andy is firmly in the driver's seat once again. Rakdos Return is just so good. Yeah, it's just like insane. That's like the big boon of getting to play 5 colors, that you have access to both Sphinx's Revelation and Rakdos Return. And Rakdos Return is just a blowout card against so many things. So yeah, I don't even know if Josh has anything to deal with his Elspeth. Like Cyclonic Rift isn't even good right here. So let's see what he'll get. Another Boros Reckoner. Just playing dudes out right here, I guess, isn't the worst. But I mean, he has no profitable attacks right now, so he just kind of has to pass it back to Andy. Yep, there it goes. So Andy can probably just Wrath right here. Or play the Jace out. But I think Wrathing right here, just getting rid of everything Josh has, just making him live off the top while he can put another 3 tokens out. That's just going to close out this game real quick. Man, that Rakdos return. Just look at all the things he has. Come on, you gonna Wrath, bro? You gonna Wrath? You want a Wrath, bro? I know you do. Yeah, there it is. Play that. Oh, good. I love whenever people make sound decisions like tapping the Caryatid right there. It makes me happy. People not being bad at Magic makes me happy. So yep, get 3 dudes back and then just pass the Josh and see what you got. Another Boros Reckoner. Boros Reckoners for days. But they're just not doing anything right now. And Andy just has that other detention sphere for it. Yeah, I can't imagine this game's that far away from ending. So Andy will bat for 3 here, take Josh down to 9, and let him live off the top a little more. Let's see what he could get. What would, I mean, even like, because he can't, if he draws Karanos, he can't play it. Like, kind of the best thing he had going for him, I think that there is in the deck is Boros Reckoner whenever you only have that amount of land. He's probably really regretting putting that Temple of Epiphany on the bottom from that scry at this point. Yeah, because he never saw another source of red. He gave himself. Well, I mean, it's kind of whatever, I guess. Because even if he would have kept it, like the scry trigger, I don't know what he would have ended up putting on the bottom. But yeah, you can't even cast that Prophetic Flame Spirit without the other red. What did he? I think he just ended up drawing a Lightning Strike or something after that Electromancer he kept on top. So it wasn't the most exciting. So yeah, just Elspeth Emblem here and then you win. Congrats, dude. That's kind of a shame that we didn't get to see the blue-red deck do some work, because it can do some work. But yeah, that does it for that. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to be putting up a lot more gameplays, so stay tuned.